Messed around and got something else. Got another project on the thing. Oh, 09 Lincoln. Bring that baby on. Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah. So you just seen that clip, right? That car coming off the road back, that Lincoln. Well, let's pause for a second to tell you about it. Okay. So I made a deal with my partner Bowleg, right? On the motor and transmission for that car. Now, the purpose of it was I was gonna take the car and swap the motor out of it for Black Magic. Cause this same motor's interchanged. So I was like, cool, you know what I'm saying? I don't burn rubber and stretch tires and do all that racing and all that stuff. I like to ride. So you know what I'm saying? Having a Lincoln Motor was cool because I needed another motor for the car. Ain't nothing wrong with mine. It's just it smokes a little bit too much for me. So anywho, me and Bowleg made a deal, and Bowleg took the interior parts of it and left me the outside and everything else. So I was like, cool. So we did our little deal on it. I got the car to the house, had it towed over here and everything. Like you see in the clip. Got the car. So I think it was last Saturday. We've been having a lot of rain this week. So I really hadn't been able to do the doors like I wanted to cut the wood and all that stuff like that. And that'll be the next video coming up, getting the wood. But back to this Lincoln here. Alright, so I get the car over here, right? And my partner Lincoln Rider, he was here. So go check him out too. That's his channel name, Lincoln Rider. He be basing and stuff too. So he got a little bit over there for you. So anyway, Lincoln Rider pulled his car over there. And I'm like, bro, we need to check this car, man. Because I was finna start, taking the wires and hoses and stuff off. But something told me to stop. And I was like, what's up? So he said, this car ain't hurt. It ain't wrecked. All the interior pieces was in there, which Bowleg got, and we hadn't heard it run, so we need to hear it run before we start taking this motor out, because I don't want to find out something wrong with this motor when it's already installed in my car and I get it running. So I was like, you know what, you sure right. So I told Lincoln Rod to pull his car over there, and we hooked some jump cables up. I got a fresh battery put on it. I rigged the starter up so I can get it started. Got some starting fluid. Got that mug bumped over. Man, it sound like 2 spray cans under there just rattling. I'm like, bro. I told Lincoln, man, I said, man, this thing about to throw a rod in it. I said, you know what? It's a darn good thing I didn't come out here and start pulling this motor out, finding out. Maybe a month or so, whenever we put the thing, swapped it over. You know what I mean? When I could have kept my whole motor in there and just did what I do and just kept going. So, lesson learned. Check your parts out. Check your stuff out before you buy, especially if it's used. If you're buying a motor or transmission, make sure it run. Make sure the transmission shift out. Make sure the motor run. Make sure you ain't got no blown head gasket. No, it ain't about to throw a rod. You know what I'm saying? The lifters ain't tapping. You got good oil. And that's the thing that got me. It had good oil. The oil is gold. So I think I might drain the oil out of it. It's between me and you. But yeah, man. So man, good car. Good looking car. But can't stay here. So I called Bowleg and I was like, hey man, we gotta do another deal, man, because I can't use this. More than knocking like sun good, man. He was like, well, just do what you gotta do. So I was like, all right then. So I'm finna have it towed away. I didn't put it on Facebook Marketplace. Somebody say, "Oh, come get it." If they do a video, if they don't, I just post this like this. If it is, if you don't see it after this, then I probably still got this SOB. But I'm kind of in my feelings about it because I had my plans because I've been looking for a motor to swap for Black Magic, and so I'm just kind of at a dark place right now. I'm really not, but I'm like, what I'm saying, all my plans for that part just kind of went. So shoot. Now we gotta look for a whole nother motor, man. Which I guess it'd be alright. At least I'm still riding though. Still riding. So anywho.
We gonna sit here and we gonna wait and see how long it's gonna take somebody to come pick it up. Cause this what got me. It ain't got no wrecks on it, no nothing on it, man. It's just, look down the side of the car. This is what we did to the inside of it. We took all the pieces out for both leg car. This is what I was gonna do. Got the cable pulled just like my car got the cable pulled and all the alternator and everything, and it looked good. And you know me, I can't pull that oil stick. Look at the oil in it. Clear. And I'm like, man, this motor got to be good, man. It's got a fresh oil change in it. Man, got that mug started, man. Riding like a baby toy. So that's why I'm doing this video, man. Make sure y'all check y'all stuff out. If you're doing motor swap, transmission, anything like that, or if you got a part that's, need to be lubricated or something, man, just make sure it's good before you start putting your money into it. But you may end up in a situation like your boy A. And in that situation, I don't want to see none of my subscribers. I don't want to see nobody in it, man, for real. So, and then I found out what was going on with the lack. I'll do a video on that later. But I just had to point this out because they say they finna come get it. We'll see. So that was my little tidbit. Shoot, man, I ain't did no filming in a minute, so I decided this would be a good one to start. We can get back on these doors too. I got some wood to cut it. Like someone post that here in a minute too. So just keep your ears and eyes open. If you like this type of content, like, subscribe, comment. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna kick it, man. Alright, I'ma holler at y'all. One.